The be, do, and have principle. Our generation today is a generation that always want things, a generation that always want the end result, but they're not willing to pay the price to learn, to become the thing, to do the thing. They don't actually know that becoming and doing is what will bring the end result. And this is the thing I'm here to correct today, to teach you the principles of be, do, and have. Now let's get started with be. Be can also be known as becoming. Okay? Be can also be known as becoming. You need to become the person that can attract the things you want. Becoming is the most important part of any human that is alive, living in earth today. Becoming. You have to become that person, because you cannot give what you are not. You cannot give what you don't have. Okay? You cannot give what you don't have, because if you give what you don't have, you are lying to the people of the thing that you don't have. So you have to become. And how do you become? Becoming is by learning. You have to learn. Let's say you want to get a skill, right? You've gotten the skill, okay? And then how would you make sure that you start earning from that skill? You have to become that person that can do the things to attract the money. How can you be so good at that skill that everyone wants to look for you? You have to become that person. You have to become the skill itself. Become. And you cannot become if you're not ready to put in the work to learn every single day. Like you can see, becoming. It's a continuous tense. It's a continuous word. Okay, it's a continuous process. Becoming. Every single day. You can't skip learning. You have to learn every single day to become that person. You have to become that person. You have to become that person that anyone that comes in contact with you, that person's life will not remain the same. You have to become that person that in your skill, anyone that meets you will always go home smiling. You have to become. Put in the work to learn every single time. But so many people are doing the complete opposite. They think when they have a skill, they just do anything and they think they will have the result they want. No. If you learn small, you will have small. Now let me put it in this sense. If you learn small, if you do small, you will have small, because it is what you know that you can do. And these two things determines whether you will have the result. So if you learn small, you will surely do small and you will have small. So why not go in big? Continuous learning grows you. Continuous learning grows you. Continuous learning makes you build capacity for you to attract, or for you to do that thing to attract what you're looking for. So continuous learning. So that is the be principle. Now the do principle. Now you know that you have to learn every single day. You can't miss a day without learning. You have to do the thing. You have to do what you have learned. It's not enough to learn, because you're going to get frustrated when you don't do the things that you know you can do, that you know you've learned, and you're so confident. So you have to do the things. Now, doing the things, let me explain it in a very simple term. I'll use the skill again. You've learned the skill perfect. You've learned the skill, like you know that you can do the thing. Go ahead to do it. Now, the doing in this part is going to post your works, going to post content on your skill, going to look for clients. Looking for clients is doing. Okay, you're doing what you've learned. You're doing how to get clients. You're doing how to post things to attract people. That is doing. If in the sense of you're a teacher, just like me, maybe not in school, you have to always come out teaching. You have to give out, you have to do the things. If it's your business, you want to run ads, whether organic ads or paid ads, you want to create courses, you have to do the things you know. You can't skip the doing part, because so many people are actually skipping the doing part. You cannot get what you have not done, and you can't do what you have not become. You can't skip being and start doing, and you also can't skip doing and start having. These principles work in accordance. You start from the first, the second, and then the third. You can't start from the third, the second, and then the first, or you can't even start from the second, the last, and the first. No. It's a principle of hierarchy. It comes from the first down to the last. And you know one thing that's so interesting, these two principles, the being and the doing, will automatically bring the having. Once you've done the being and the doing, the having will just come as a result of you being and doing. But you know why people run away from the being and doing? It's because they like to always be comfortable. Our brain is designed in a way that it wants to be comfortable in doing the things that are sweet. But if you truly want to have tangible results, if you truly want to have success in a daily basis, you have to starve yourself. And when I mean starve, not starving yourself of food or some kind of stuff, but starve yourself of pleasure that will not allow you to be and do. So these two, being and doing, is what will bring the having. And let me explain the having. The having is getting the end result. You cannot have what you have not become and done. It's as simple as that. You cannot have it. So when you're done learning, every single time, always make sure you do the things every single time, and the having will come automatically. You cannot skip the two parts. So this message is for everyone that truly want to have great success. Great success. Why do you think the Bible says, let your light so shine? Let your what? Your light. How? Where is the light? Your light. That means it's inside yourself. Your light is the things you have learned, the things you know, the things you have become in yourself. Now let your light what? So shine. That explains the do principle. Like I said, the be, do, and have. Why do you think I made the do 3? It's because I want you to know that you should always do the things every single time. And why the do is 3 also is because doing might take time, as well as becoming, but you also have to do the things. Becoming takes time, doing takes time. That's why you can't afford to skip a day, because you don't know which day your blessing will come. You don't know which day your profiting will come. So the doing, do it with all your heart, do it with all your mind. Leave what other people are saying, do things. Let your light, you're becoming, so shine before men. You're doing the things for men, actually. You're not doing the things for an animal. So you're doing the things for people to see. Always do the things. You can't miss learning. You can't miss doing. These two things is what actually brings the end result. If you get this message, you're good to go. Being, doing, and having. You can't skip the two and have. You always want to be, do, and have. So this principle works for anybody. And I assure you, if you keep these 2 hearts, you'll always have daily success. I'll see you in the next video. Video drops every Mondays and Fridays. So I'll see you on Monday. Cheers. Have a blessed day.